Ricky, a man of your caliber certainly needs no introduction whatsoever in South Africa, but since Warm Autumn Investments will be taking this opportunity offshore, please take the liberty and tell us a bit more about yourself.
It's very sweet of you, but yeah, I'm an entrepreneur by nature. I've honestly, since my start of my working career, I've only ever worked for myself. I think once I worked for someone for 6 months. But I took my company and listed it on the stock exchange in '99. And from an American point of view, the one brand that we run in South Africa is called Colliers International, which is the big property group around the world, and we own those rights in South Africa. So Americans or people around the world would know that.
Now, I understand you've made a massive investment into specifically the 90th birthday Mandela coin. Why this particular coin?
Well, massive is relative, so let's agree on that. But yes, I certainly have bought a good few of these coins, and the reason is quite simple. As an investor, I like to invest in tangible things, so be it property, artworks, coins, stamps. I just prefer to buy things that I can see and feel. Other people like to buy shares, not my style at all. Why these coins? Well, quite simply, everyone knows who Nelson Mandela is around the world. I think he's probably the most iconic, famous person on the planet. There are very, very few coins, or no other coins that I know of that have been made for a famous person for their birthday. So that alone makes it quite significant. The other thing is that when they came out, and they were supposed to be circulated, they simply weren't. They just simply disappeared. And any coin that should go into circulation and doesn't generally creates more value over time than a mint, because a mint is specifically for an investor. A coin that's supposed to go in and be R5 and be circulated in the market and isn't, creates a totally different environment in terms of what its wealth will be or its worth will be in time to come. So yeah, that's really why. And once you've had them graded, and you know there's only so many of each, over time they can only get more expensive. And we all know Madiba is 93 years old this year. Let's be frank, we'd love him to live forever, but it's not going to happen. And like a great artist, when they eventually pass away, those works tend to go up in value considerably more.
Indeed. Where do you see this opportunity going in terms of, or as an investment perspective?
Well, I mean, I don't have a crystal ball, but the reality is, if one looks at any famous person, any famous piece of art, once they're gone, they're not going to be able to make another 90th Mandela coin. It's just, they can't legally do it. It's never going to happen again. So you have a very limited amount of an item that's been graded that, once he's gone, is going to become rarer and rarer. And unfortunately will, in my opinion, just keep going up and up in value. But if one looks at any coin and any investment of this type, if you're earning 15 to 20% return on that type of investment on average over the years per year, it's an excellent investment, and I do believe that one will do at least that.
Well, Ricky, thank you so much for joining us. It was an honor having you here.
It's a great pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.